Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you a card flourish known as the Top Shot. This is a really cool card flourish because it's really cool to perform, and it's just that visual eye candy that attracts a lot of people to it. So without further ado, let's get right into how to do it. Alright, so the Top Shot looks something like this, where a card flies off the top of the deck, spins around, and you catch it in your other hand. Now, half the trick itself is just catching the card. So once you learn how to catch it and you catch it over and over again, then you'll get really good at it. But for right now, let's just stick to what this hand does. So what you do is you hold it almost in like a modified dealer's grip. You have your four fingers on one side and your thumb, just the tip of it on here, to make it so that one card flies off at a time. Your index finger is going to just be at the top, and only a tiny bit of it. You don't want your whole index finger here, or else that will happen. So you just want a tiny bit of it because you just want it to have that built up spin. That's all the index finger is there for. Now the pinky is what's actually pulling the card down and making all of it fly out. These two fingers are out of the way, so I usually have them just below where that is. So basically all you're gonna do is have your pinky, have like the whole first phalange on the top of the deck so you can actually pull it down. Have your thumb up here to make it so that only one card comes off at a time, and your index finger here to make it so that it spins. And all you do is get your pinky on here, and you're gonna pull down and out. This is like what you do for a Cardini change. It's that same motion. Here all you do is you just let go of it with your pinky instead of holding on to it. So again, thumb, index finger, these two fingers are out of the way, and your pinky slides the card off. And you want this hand to be almost a card length down for every probably foot over, just so that you can be able to catch it at the right height. You don't want it to be dead on, or else the cards will never come to your hand. And you want your pinky, your index finger, and your thumb, you want them to be a little moist. So if your hand, like if you rub them together, get a little sweat on them, or if you just kind of blow your breath on it, that also helps, just to get it a little moist so that it actually grips the card. Like if it was dry, then it probably wouldn't even come off the deck. Just note, once you get this down, you want to be able to catch it really crisp and clean, and you really want to nail down the catch, because that's what kind of completes the trick. Also, once you've gone through a few cards, your index finger will start to go a little higher on the deck, which will make it stick more. All you do is just readjust, put your index finger a little further down, and then you can go for another 10, 12 cards. This is really hard to do when you have a really small portion, because you see how it's barely coming off. Alright, so that was the Top Shot, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you want to see another trick or sleight, be sure to comment that down below as well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to add new people to the channel every day. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.